Welcome back. I'm Marcella Lee.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. As we count down the final days of 2017, it's time to look back on the big stories we brought you throughout the year here on CBS News 8.
From the Chargers announcing they would leave town to the devastating lilac fire, here are the stories that made news in San Diego during 2017.
These are really emotional, difficult decisions, obviously.
Come January 17th, it'll be decision day.
They may have let us down a few times, but you know what? They'll be back.
My love for San Diego, the time here, the memories we've had, the games, the practices, everything about it is special.
I personally feel like they're going to go to LA, and LA doesn't even want them.
The surveillance video is chilling. Without hesitation, the man raises his hand and strikes Rader in the head with a hammer.
Watching the video, he was angry because he hit Henry a few times. He went into the office, then he came back out of the office and hit him some more.
I was so happy to see him awake.
It makes no sense. It's totally idiotic.
The lives of these Yorkies has changed dramatically. Just weeks ago, this was their home in Poway. 123 dogs living under one roof.
I really like her look a lot.
That any dog you pick is going to be very lucky to be a part of your family.
The dogs rescued from a home in Poway last month. The number of families who wanted to adopt them, overwhelming.
We've had a Yorkie already for 8 years and we love her, and we've been thinking about adding to our family.
Chilling video posted on social media shows the gunman sitting in a lounge chair.
A round of shots fired, maybe 6 or 7.
We heard about 5 to 6 gunshots, and now people are screaming.
Innocent people. Police and those who knew Celis do not believe the shooting was racially motivated.
7 minutes after the first shots, a police helicopter is overhead.
I think we have your suspect in sight.
This is the moment they say Celis aimed at one of them.
Drop the gun!
After 37 years of teaching, it was Martin Johnson's last lunchtime concert. His wife, Diane Johnson, was inside prepping his favorite band, Switchfoot.
From Switchfoot!
Then came time to meet their mega fan face to face.
To hear of a teacher here in San Diego that's singing our songs to his class, once a week. I mean, what an honor.
And I look over and there's John Foreman, there's the rest of the guys. It's like, wow, it was a life fulfillment. It was such a blessing.
Catherine was one of the most beautiful people that I know.
Graffiti now painted over at the Pepperwood Meadows condos sparked the gang shooting that killed Kathy Kennedy last week.
We're upset that an innocent person was murdered by really just wanton disregard for people who were firing guns indiscriminately.
The shooting sparked anger and sadness throughout the community.
San Diego State is my legacy. I'm proud of every step along the way in my journey, but I'm an Aztec.
Coach Fisher officially announced his retirement.
If there are any tears, they should be tears of joy.
The on-campus arena was packed for every game, one of the best environments in all of college basketball. He led by example.
I've learned patience, I've learned caring, I've learned how to work harder, I've learned to do better with my money. There's a lot of things I've learned from Coach Fisher, and I'm going to miss him.
You're not going to get rid of me too quickly. I'll be there in any way, shape, or form that the Aztec needs me.
Beautiful, beautiful view.
All eyes on the sky.
It has a hole, so I guess the sun's like reflecting through it, and the moon is showing through the way.
So we're about 45% into the eclipse here, and here's a shadow of me.
This is awesome, and it's great to see so many people out here sharing it together.
The eclipse isn't just about getting cool-looking pictures. It's also a chance for scientists to gather some really interesting data.
It happened very quickly from what I was told. They stayed with her as long as they could.
Such a young person. It's such a tragic loss.
She was among the victims killed in last night's mass shooting in Las Vegas.
According to his family, one bullet struck his hip, another shattered his fibula.
The bullet went in through her right eye and up to
towards this.
I'm lucky to be here. That's kind of how it is. I mean, you have someone shooting down from 32 stories. I mean, you're sitting ducks at that point, and it's just awful.
Over the past 70 years, Anthony's on the Waterfront has served 22 million meals, the very first by Mama Gio. So longtime customers are flying into San Diego to say goodbye.
If you are used to coming to town and going to your favorite restaurant and it's not there anymore, that'd be very disappointing.
It's prime real estate because we made it prime real estate, because our family made it prime real estate. When we started down here, there was absolutely nothing.
Oh, that police dog is, whoa.
This is the moment Marco helped police end a 10-mile-long pursuit.
He wouldn't come out. He just wanted to stay in.
Officers then moved in to get Castro in handcuffs. Castro is facing 2 charges, one for vehicle theft and another for reckless evading of an officer.
I knew it was a wrap after that because he had got out the car and I seen him get out the truck and then they sicked the police on him because he wasn't trying to get out, and I was like, oh.
Contractors hired by the city sprayed sidewalks with a disinfectant.
This is all in response to our measures that we're taking because of the hepatitis A outbreak.
The city installed the first of several portable restrooms downtown Friday.
That all done? I didn't feel it.
This free clinic is one way the city is responding after an outbreak of the deadly virus.
Well, I hear that hepatitis A is pretty dangerous, so I realized I better give my shot.
We try to make some contribution and raise more, comrades work together.
And on behalf of our citizens, it's my pleasure to present you with this key to the city.
The 14th Dalai Lama received a key to the city.
Human intelligence, farsightedness, and realistic, and combined with warm-heartedness.
The Dalai Lama is in San Diego to deliver a commencement speech to the class of 2017. He gave attendees a preview of that message.
This century can be a peaceful century.
Oh, crap! Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
And then the smoke just came up over me.
Witnesses tell firefighters they heard the plane's engine sputtering.
A neighbor caught the horrifying moments right after the crash.
Police officers found 2 people from the plane walking around outside with burns and other injuries. 2 others were pronounced dead.
But here he comes now, the San Diego fire with the drop.
I'll only go if I really feel, that we're in danger.
I can tell you, sadly, several horses I know have died, several others injured.
These are fully involved. There's nothing we can do about them. We're going to let those burn down to the ground. Once they do, we're going to cool them.
Thank God for all you firemen.
Wow, the emotions those stories evoke. There's joy, there's sadness, fear. All across the board.
Yes, I know some of the big changes, years in the coming, the Chargers, things that have been talked about for years. Fisher retiring and moving on. There were some big transitions there and just a lot of massive stories. It evokes every emotion.
And it's difficult to pick ones because every day we do so much news, but we want to give a shout out to our video editor, Mike Scalise, who spent a lot of time putting that together, along with all of our photojournalists and reporters who told those stories to us throughout the year. It was beautiful.